All right. So, um, thought we'd take a quick break from Alexandria, and we're going to head to Memphis. Um, Memphis is, of course, a well-known area, and as you can see, the actual pyramids are right outside Memphis, and we are going to visit those. I promise you. Um, but of most importance here is this. So, that little icon that you see right there, the Bureau of the Hidden Ones. Well, that's us, the assassins, and that's our symbol, the assassin's symbol. And I'll see if I can find a better shot of that for you at some point. Um, and we're just going to run around Memphis here for a few minutes. I'm going to fast travel, and you'll see Bayek here in a moment. There we go. Um, you're going to have to do some stuff while he's here. There we go. Yeah, doing some stuff. That's him blocking with his shield and jumping around and, whatevs. So, this is what he does, right? Anyhow, he's putting away his stuff, and here we are. We have appeared here in the headquarters of the assassins. Okay, I grant you it's not that great. Ah, there we go. See, there's the symbol. That's the assassin's symbol. Now, the sort of triangle part of it and that little arch underneath, that's the main symbol of all the assassins. And each game gets a little piece in the center that sort of distinguishes that game's symbol. So in this case, it's sort of a very Egyptian eye thing going on, and that makes sense with the whole Egyptian theme going on with this game. As you can see, we've got things we can interact with here. So these are scrolls we can read. They were more relevant earlier in the game. Right now, they're actually not relevant at all anymore, because I've already sort of done the stuff that these had reference to. So it's as you're playing the game, you can find these scrolls and things that you can interact with, and when you interact with them, they give you little hints and such. And so, for instance, here, okay, many stone circles in the world, and they seem to be connected with the Sphinx in some way. What that is these little stone formations you find throughout the game, and when you find them, you go into this sort of trance state, and those are the war elephants. I do not want to fight them again. They were really, really, really hard to fight. So, plus I don't like killing elephants. So there's that symbol again, and here's another one of my fellow assassins, and I can interact with him, and I can buy stuff from him, apparently. I didn't even know I could do this. Oh, wow. I've got some interesting things that I can buy from him. I'm going to have to come back here and have a much closer look, because these are all actually some pretty neat things I can buy. Apparently I can also sell stuff to him, and I don't really want to sell that to him. I don't want to sell this to him either. So I'm not going to do that. But and I don't want to sell any of those yellow weapons, but these blues and purples I would definitely sell to him, no problem. Just not going to waste my time doing it right now. We'll do it. Well, thank you. He's a nice guy. I like him. He talks to me and stuff. So anyhow, these were all little things. There you got a good close up on the symbol. I really want this belt buckle that is of the Assassin's Creed symbol, but it's like $50, and I'm just not willing to drop $50 on what amounts to a novelty item. Let's see. Oh, see, I already defeated the duelists. They were a brother team in the arena. And one of these days, I am definitely going to take us to the arena. Here's a thing with some Egyptian stuff on it. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. Actually trying to find the way out of here. Oh, it looks like the only way out is through the ceiling. I think. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the way out, is through the ceiling. Okay, so now we're out on the roof of the Assassin's building. And if I remember correctly, there it is. There's a great big giant Assassin's eye. And we can walk on it. So this is the symbol itself that I'm walking on right now. And that eye in the middle is the added piece for the Assassin's Creed Origins game, which is what we're currently playing. And here we are in Memphis. So, whoops, we landed in water apparently. Ew, green, gross, yucky water. We're coming out of that. Yeah, and you can see how he's like shaking off there. I would shake that off too. I might actually go change my clothes. That's really disgusting. We got some groovy music playing, and it's nighttime. Things seem a little calm around here at the moment. Not a lot going on. People just sort of hanging out and talking. We're clearly in the Egyptian part of town. And we're just going to go wander. Take a look around. See what's here. There's a kid. He's playing with a ball, it looks like. I'm sure kids did that since the beginning of time. Maybe he's got a rock. I have no idea what he said, but that's because I don't speak Egyptian. Definitely don't speak ancient Egyptian. So let's see. We've got some people over there. Some weavers. They're making clothes. Again, we can come over here and we can buy clothes from these people. So if we came in here, we could buy some pelts, which we can use to make stuff, but we don't need to. This is a legendary outfit. They're very valuable and such, but they don't really do anything for you, so I'm not going to spend that money on it. That's kind of a cool looking outfit. The Persian Commander. It's very rare apparently, but again, they don't do anything for you, and I don't feel like wasting my money on it. That's pretty much all there is over there. Okay, so you could buy clothes from those people. I got little fires burning everywhere in this place. Let's see what's inside here. Not a whole heck of a lot. Ooh, but I can see there's a treasure chest in there, and I have not opened said treasure chest. We're about to have some fun. Let's see if I can get through this. Nope, can't get through that. All right. Is there another entrance in there? Oh, there is. Here we go. Look at that. So, this is a little fun. That's a big treasure chest, and these usually have something worthwhile in them. So I press the triangle button on my game controller that I'm holding in my hand, and I will open this treasure chest and get whatever's inside of it. And it was some cedar wood, 27 drachma, and that level 40 bow. Not actually all that interesting, to be honest with you. But it's always fun when you find one of those just sort of lying around like that. That's kind of exactly what the game is all about. It's about finding treasures and missions and things to do. So let's have a little look around, see what we've got going on. This is a port. Like I said, I want to sort of dedicate a whole thing just to the ports and the kind of stuff that goes on with them. But you can see there's some kind of structure out there in the distance for unloading stuff. We've, of course, got the obligatory monuments of such. But really what we want to do is go that way. We're going to head into Memphis here. Because somewhere in Memphis, they have all sorts of cool stuff that we can go look at. And I'm kind of taking an interesting route, as you can see. I'm running along these ropes and such. And here we come to the top. And I think I can actually make this jump. I'm not sure. We're about to find out. If I can't, we'll just come back again. Oh, there we go. I jumped into that pile of whatever the heck that was. So that's the direction of my, I can see the little icon for the direction of my, my base, but I don't want to go that way. We're going to go this way instead. Oh, I can go through this sheet. There we go. And that was kind of fun. I'm in some kind of little villagey place. And I'm just going to make my way through town. We'll see if there's anything of interest going on anywhere. Oh, there's a guy on a boat and some water, so we're going to have to take a little dip here. Apparently I can just walk through that one. I'm going to climb up this building because I don't feel like trying to figure out how to get around it. I swear, sometimes I feel like I can almost understand what the people are saying. Obviously, I really can't, but... So again, we're taking the high road, literally, through town. That looks interesting. We're going to go down there. Come on. All right, what's he doing? Why isn't he going down? There we go. What's down here? Again, I can't remember if you can see these icons, but that little green diamond is telling me that there's a mission in that direction that I could go do. Not interested. That's not what I'm here to do today. I'll go do that some other time. Those are bad guys. I could kill them if I wanted to, but not into that today. This looks like an interesting building. I wonder what's in here. Well, there's that mission I was telling you about.
Guards here are vigilant.
And he just said the guards here are vigilant, which means that this is a place that's off limits to me. And damn it! Damn, these guys are kind of tough. And this sword actually kind of sucks. It looks cool, but it's not very good. And they're throwing smoke bombs at me. Luckily, the archers aren't very tough, ever. Alright. Sorry about that. We had a little brief interruption there. Had to kill a bunch of guys. They are all very much dead. Now we will go back and look at... so, this guy here who is dead is actually another player... Ah, damn it! Alright, hang on. Let me go over here, because those guys are just going to keep coming. Alright, so that guy that you saw, who was dressed kind of relatively the same as I am, except not covered in nearly as much blood, or at least not mine. So anyhow, he was playing in a game just like me. Someplace in this world, could be right next door, or could be in the Middle East. It doesn't. You just don't know. And he died, like you've seen me do on a couple of occasions. Maybe he got killed by guards. Maybe he jumped off of something he shouldn't have, like I've done. And he died there. So, actually, it's not that jumped off. He would not have jumped off. He would have been killed by guards. That's actually true. So, he died there. He was killed by somebody. And it's my mission, if I had gone and selected to do it, my mission would have been to avenge his death or find the reason why he died, so on. I didn't choose to do that because it's boring and takes a long time, and you don't need to sit around watching me chasing the bad guys and following clues and stuff. However, we're at a really interesting looking place here. It's some kind of giganto temple. We have lots of statues and lots of hieroglyphics on the walls. This is, Memphis is clearly a very Egyptian city. There's a guard there who is not Egyptian, and I could assassinate.
What are you about, you ass?
Oh, you called me an ass. I have to kill you now. There we go. Ah, damn it. Ah, die. Sweet. That's what you get for calling me an ass, and I am covered in blood. Not mine. Someone else's. Nobody seems to care. So, those were Romans, and they've occupied
And now the herald of
us.
Pa is laid to rest.
The new bull looked well. What do you think was wrong with him before?
Oh, I couldn't say. I heard that he was poisoned, but it was probably idle gossip. Who would dare to poison a god?
A braver man than me. I would not risk it. My heart is heavy enough as it is.
The lightest heart could not afford such a weight.
All right. So I don't know if you just heard that whole conversation. I'm sure you did. So somewhere in here, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to find him, is this sacred bull. And there's a mission that I did a while back where the sacred bull was being poisoned by these Romans who were occupying Memphis, these jerks you see here. And I helped to uncover the bad guys who were poisoning the bull, as well as save the bull from being killed. And, he's, of course, their sacred bull and all of that. I don't know where he's located, though, so I might not be able to actually locate the bull himself. Obviously, there are statues of bulls everywhere. But this was an actual bull. He was in one of, in a building, and they were
Hunter.
a dog. Just a side note, sorry, got distracted there. Those little dogs that you see running around, I can hit them with a sleeping dart, and then when I wake them up, they become my friends, and they follow me around, and they actually will attack bad guys with me. The only problem is eventually they get killed, and I feel really bad when that happens. Like one of the bad guys will eventually kill them, and it always makes me sad. So I don't do it, because I don't want to see them, get killed later on in the game. So, like I said, I don't know where the bull is, but I helped rescue the bull himself from the poisoner, and I helped uncover the bad guy who was poisoning the bull and kill the bad guy. In fact, this guy right here is the priest who is in charge of the bull, and I can talk to him. He's one of these characters that I can actually interact with, and he'll talk to me. So he'll probably say something nice, I think. Let me see. We're going to come up and have a little chat.
My poor
come on.
daughters have been so neglected in all this. I must spend more time with them. Soon I will hold my newest child in my arms. Timehotep swears it will be a boy.
So he and his wife are trying to have a
At
male
last
child.
We have laid the perfect god in his tomb.
So he's the guy that we actually helped solve that mystery about the bull. It was, he's the head priest in charge of this temple, and he enlisted our help to try to find this, whoever was the cause. Actually, he doesn't know the reason, but it was the cause. He wanted us to find the cause of why he his bull was dying, and it was you know, a big deal, and the whole town was going to die if the bull died. But so here we are. We're in this really elaborate, amazing temple. To be honest with you, it's a pretty beautiful one, and I'm just kind of wandering for you right now. Lots of interesting hieroglyphics and such on all the walls. Really interesting work being done on the temple itself. And apparently a pretty nice view of Memphis here. So let's have ourselves a little stroll through Memphis here. Coming down. Again, I don't speak Egyptian, so I have no clue what they're saying. Just random conversations, I would imagine. Oh, here's some people sleeping, and I didn't mean to wake you two up. I'm sorry about that. So, back down street level. Oh, naked lady. Yes, there are fully naked women in this game. Sorry, I did not mean to shove you. But hey, how you doing? Alright, so she's leaving now. The game is not for kids, obviously. You know, you're doing a lot of murdering and stuff. There's a lot of sex. There's a lot of violence. I don't know if I mentioned early in the game, you meet up with Cleopatra for the first time at one of her orgies. And it is a flat-out orgy. They're not playing any games with it. And one of the towns here, I can't remember which one, you can actually go to a place where they're having a sort of constant orgy that never stops. If I can remember where that is, we'll stop in and just have a quick look. To be honest with you, it gets really boring very quickly. So, you know, it's not like it's not like a porn movie. It's more like a loop tape of like one half a sex scene. So not really that interesting. Here's a building we can go into. Gonna look around. Not interesting. But I like to stop in on the buildings that you can go into because sometimes there are interesting things in them. And like we've seen, sometimes you can find little treasure chests that you didn't know were there. I don't know. They're making slabs of some sort. Oop, we got a dead crocodile over here. I hope he's dead. A little mummified crocodile. You do a mission with those. They're actually supposed to be real crocodiles, mummified, but somebody was making fakes that weren't real crocodiles. They were chickens wrapped up in the crocodile mummification process, and that was apparently a blasphemous thing. Here we've got, you know, guy working on his statue, so that's kind of cool. But we've seen that before. Ooh, we got a water wheel. I don't know what it's doing, but it's a water wheel. Oh, it's bringing water up. So you can see as the water wheel is turned, it spews out water into here, which I don't really know what it's supposed to be doing from there, to be honest with you. It kind of seems pointless to me. I would have thought that would then go into an irrigation system personally, but, you know, maybe the animators didn't have all the details sorted out yet. Here's little things to lift water out of the water easily. Lift water out of the water easily. Come on. Oh, and there's somebody using one of them. Let's go check it out. So this guy is picking up water, and see, now he's doing what makes sense to me. He's pouring it into one of these irrigation systems. And if we follow the irrigation system, it's got these little series of gates. And obviously we're growing some kind of wheat-like thing here. So this is, and they're all over the place. And I didn't know what they were. I had to look it up. These are pigeon roosts. And they would house pigeons. And they would use the pigeon poop to fertilize the fields. It was rather ingenious. So anyhow, this is part of their irrigation system, as you can see. kind of tapped out how interesting that is going to be. Obviously, that's the back side of that temple we were just at. And we'll take a little quick swim here. As he shakes off the water. Whoops, he fell back in again. Oh, what's over here? This looks interesting. Uh-oh. Too late.
You're dead.
Nope, you're dead. All right, let's pick.
Hold on. Your time has come.
So apparently I've stepped into a bad place. There's a lot of guys here. But that looks really interesting over there, and I kind of want to go over there. And there's these pretty flowers everywhere. So we're going over here because I know I'm probably going to end up having to fight some guys, but wherever I am, it definitely looks interesting. That's a bad guy, I bet. I'm going to take a pot shot at him. Let's do this one. It's my long range. Headshot. Slow motion. Gotta love it. Alright. But I want to see what's in here, because this looks interesting. I think we can stand up now. Okay, it's not nearly as interesting as I thought it was going to be. In fact, it's completely boring. There's nothing here of any interest at all. Oh well. Gonna duck back down again and see if we can sneak our way out of here without having to kill anybody else. That does not really look like the way out over there. That looks like the way in. There's the guy we just killed. Whoop, there's another guard. So that guard's just a little bit out of our reach at the moment. And if I stand up, he's going to alert everybody to my presence. So what we can do is whistle. And he's going to come investigate the whistle, and then I'm going to kill him. There's the whistle. And he comes over, and boom. And I killed him. And now I can just get up and walk out the door. Just a fun little thing you can do. You can alert people. You can sort of like whistle at the people, and they come to investigate the whistle, and then you kill him. Hey, he's an assassin. I didn't say he was a very nice guy. Assassins rarely are nice guys. This is like this crazy hairstyle for the children. I see a lot of kids with it. They're like shaved bald with just these two little ponytail things. Really weird. See a lot of kids with it. I'm betting it's a real hairstyle from back in that time period. Another guy making some stuff there, a little pot there. And we're just kind of wandering, not really trying to go anywhere exciting or special, just hanging out. Wander around Memphis. Memphis is a little bit of a dump, if you ask me. Did I see a rope? No, I didn't. I was hoping there was a rope that would take me across this little river here. I see a lot of people walking through here. That means I won't sink too deep. Chickens. More chickens. Chickens everywhere. Put on a shirt, dude. Alright. I gotta say, Memphis isn't nearly as interesting as I had hoped it was going to be for just like wandering around. Oh, there's a crocodile hanging over here. I'm not really sure what that's about. A little town sort of villagey thing going on here. Let's climb up though. What's up here? I can probably burn this, but, you know, that would be kind of a mean thing to do since it seems to be like the roof of somebody's house, maybe. Yeah, Memphis is not as interesting as I had hoped it was going to be. There's a lot of rocks and a lot of dirt. I see a message there about helping civilians. That usually means this is a fortress of some sort and that there will be some civilians being held captive in this fort. And
Should not be seen in this area.
I could go and rescue them. I probably ought to. It might be a nice thing to do. And
Hey,
you can
weapons ready.
see
All right.
the whole process here. So let's just try it. Let's do a quick assassination on this guy. Jump down, land on his head, and kill him.
Hey,
Oh, that guy just spotted me, so we're just gonna have to kill him old school.
ha!
Boom. Let's give him a bash in the face. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we got those two out of the way. Probably gonna be more. I'm sure there's gonna be more. There's some bows here. I think I've used some of my arrows. Nope. Nope. Oop, I can steal the hide from this crocodile here. So, as you can see, I just got crocodile leather and a crocodile head. Oh, that guy's gonna have to die. Let's go and take him out real quick. Boom, watch this. Boom. Smash. There you go. So anyhow, this is the whole point. You're gonna run around, you're gonna kill a bunch of people because that's what assassins do. But ultimately, you're here to rescue the good guys. Sorry, I'm looking around so quickly. I'm just making sure no one's sneaking up on me anywhere. We're really here to rescue those civilians down there. Not that guy. He's a bad guy. We're going to have to kill him. I've obviously already been here because I can see that treasure chest down there has been opened already. That just tells me that I've already been here. I've already rescued people from this place. And they've annoyingly gotten themselves captured again. So you can see them. In fact, there's one captive, but also one soldier. And the soldier may be imprisoned for some reason. I don't know. But the thing is with the soldier that when I free him, he's going to attack me, the little dick. The other one is going to run away. And I'll go free them in a moment, but see, before I free them, I actually want to make sure that I have cleared their path so that they don't run into any guards and then get killed on their way out. And another one down. So this might be...
Hey, hold on.
Oh, nope. There's a guy there. And you're dead. And let's take you out. That was fun.
Hand now.
Ah, damn it. Come on. You can see I'm not so concerned about these guys. Ah, that was a good kill. They're not very tough. These guys are actually pretty low rent. I probably came in here a while back and killed them all off in an earlier mission. That looks interesting. We're going to go down there after we rescue the people and check out what's down there, because that looks like it could be interesting. So I think it's safe enough to release these people. We unlock the gate and we come out, but you'll see that guy is now going to attack me.
Too much for me by Zeus. Rip you to shreds.
Ah,
You cannot
whoopsie.
escape. That is the next life.
So I want to make sure my little civilian got away, and it looks like he did. And now I'm going to kill this guy right over here just because he's annoying me. That was fun. Oh, I can loot these little pots here, apparently. I got some drachma and a knife. There you go. nothing really that interesting about any of that, to be honest with you. This was the treasure chest. It probably had something of interest in it. There's a little scroll I can interact with, and so you can see here it says the Forgotten Temple below the harbor has made an excellent place to worship in secret, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you can see it's got like a lot of little hints. The collapse of the ceiling, several chambers. They must continue to explore, blah, blah, blah. That was a hint for a mission I went on at some other point in, at some point in the game. But I'm going to go down here because this looks like it might be an interesting place to wander around in if I can actually make the jump. Let me see if I can. All he wants to do is go back and forth. It's very annoying. Come on. We'll try a different approach. How about this? Oh, he's having so much trouble. Nope, that's not working. There we go. Apparently there's guards in here. So, we're going to let them lose track of me here. Or not. This will be an easy kill.
I kill you.
Nope, I kill you. All gone. There's probably more of them around here, so we'll probably have to kill a few. I got a hunter bow out of him. Not really worth much. Oh. I'm clearly in a nice underground tomb, and so I think this place will be worth having to deal with killing a bunch of dummies as we move through it. I want to just see if there's anything of real interest. We got some roots and stuff over there. Okay. Looks like this is the way to go, though. So here we go. We're going to check out this tomb, and then we'll call it a day on this one. Some stalactites going on there. I'll head in that direction in a moment. I want to see if there's anything of interest. No, it looks like actually that's a dead end. So it looks like this is the direction we're going. You can see the roots of the old trees coming through here. And I don't know if I can get through there. I can steal something from that. 3 little drachmas. Looks like that's a way out. I don't really want to go out right now. I can't get through there, I don't think. No, nothing that away. All right, let's run around the other side and see if there's anything over there. It's a shame if this is all there is to this, because it looked so promising. So this is taking us outside. I don't want to come out this way. See if there's anything over this way. Oh, wait, that looks like that has promise. Alright, so I see blood and a miraculously floating sword. That tells me there's something of interest. Oh, damn snake. Crud. So that snake was probably guarding this little treasure chest, which I have already gotten to and taken the stuff from. I don't want to kill the snake. I can, but I don't want to. Because, he's just doing his snaky thing. He's not like not like he is a bad guy or anything. Let's see if there's anything underwater here. Sometimes there is. Sometimes there's secret passageways you can go through. And this does not look like one of those times. Wow, Memphis has been a real bummer. Wait, maybe. Oh, look at this. We got potential. Here we go. So I'm swimming through the water here. As you can see, I'm really good at holding my breath. Where am I? I'm in another cave. There is a dead guy with missing body parts there. That's really gross if you ask me. Crocodiles. Ah, snakes. There's a lot of snakes in here. I can see them. I better light a torch. I can't really see anything. Oh, there we go. That looks like a dead end. Once again, Memphis has truly turned out to be kind of a letdown. Although there is some cool stuff here and there, there has not been anything all that interesting on a big level. So we're going to say from Bayek and this dead guy who looks like he was half eaten, Memphis was a boring letdown, but hey, still kind of fun. I'll talk to you next time.